Hey everyone, it's Julian for Julian Be Fishing. Just wanted to post an update about my Bonafide kayak. So I had a problem with the front handle going on, and after like going through the process of going through Austin Kayak, then Bonafide, and then back through Austin Kayak again, it took a long time. So finally Bonafide, Austin Kayak said, can Bonafide contact you directly? And I said yeah, and then so I got a call. What is it? Not this last Thursday, Thursday 4, and they said, hey, we're going to send you out some new handles and all that. And then I said, I want to order some flex wings too. I haven't taken the kayak out yet, but I've heard they're good. And the guy's like, well, I'll just throw in that for your troubles. And I was like, that's great, I appreciate that. So really nice people. I think it just took a while because just having to go through Austin Kayak, the middleman. Sorry if the video is a little shaky. I tried to put it up on the camera, but today in Washington, like it's been the last couple weeks, it's kind of dreary and overcast and all that, and it's about to snow, so I can't wait to get my kayak on the water. But Washington weather is not the greatest right now. But they sent me one that they've custom drilled, which, I mean, it's a handle and it's on, so it's good to go. What I did find was interesting though, was that they sent me two handles, and then when you line the handles up, they don't exactly match. So as you can see, I've got them lined up, and this one seems like it's a little bigger. This is the new one that got sent to me than this one. So I don't know why that's off a little bit, but I wonder if that original handle, maybe it was something in the mold or whatever, but it just seems weird to me that it ain't much off. Let me zoom in a little bit, but you can see how that one's a little off. I've got that one lined up pretty good, and it's a little off, a little different, which I thought was kind of interesting. But I did put the custom mold one on, and it's working good. If you also look, I'll show off, I put a landing gear on. So what's nice about it is, if you notice, I did not make the hatch. Every time I've seen these done, guys will put a 4-inch hatch here, and then they're like, they go, well, how great was this hatch that we just put on here, yada, and then they're like, well, I just sealed it because I'm never going to use a hatch underneath my seat. So unfortunately, there was no Bonafide kayak videos where everyone was drilling a hole in there to make it easier to get under there. So I looked at some other videos where they yanked the cable, or yanked like either Ethernet cable, or I use 550 cord, or paracord is what they called it. It's 550 cord to me for military guys. And then I yanked it through, and I was going to do a video on the install and all that, but man, it was just painful, and some of the language I probably used wouldn't have been appropriate while I was doing it, because it was kind of a pain. But I did install it. It is nice. It is the new Groovy, and as you can see, it comes down usually about a finger's width in there. I got this side down, I got the other side. I decided to bring mine in a little bit so it rests on the actual inside of the kayak like that. And then as you can see, it has that rail system up top. So I'm thinking about putting my anchor wizard up top here, and then running it off the back, putting a gear track here. As you can see, I got some gear tracks laid out, some mighty mount. I still got to install those. I haven't messed with my pod system yet. I'm kind of interested. A lot of guys were doing wood, but I went and got, this is 2-inch plastic, right, like gutter, and I'm going to try to put it on there, which has the hole through it. So we'll see if that makes it any better. Or it's pretty strong. It's plastic. I just don't know. I just didn't want to put wood. I didn't want to like drill down a bunch of wood and try to put a block on the bottom. Which it may come down to that. We'll see. I'll probably try that, and if that don't work, then we'll be putting a wood block. Nobody really makes anything to put a side scan transducer on the Bonafide, because it sits too high up, so you side scan the side of the kayak instead. So it's got to get about a little over 2 inches down to be able to shoot the side scan out. So as you can see, just doing a lot of work to the kayak. I put this anchor wizard up here just to see it. Like I said, I'm probably going to put it on the landing gear in the back, and then I don't know what else I really want to do. This has kind of just been me beating the weather, because like right now it's nice out, but it's not. The sun's finally out, but it's been raining just off and on. You can see the sun's actually out right now, so it looks nice. It looks real nice, but eventually hopefully the weather will start getting better, and then we can take out the kayak. It seems like right now would have been the perfect opportunity. I've just been cold. So I'd like to thank Austin Kayak for helping me out and then putting me straight to Bonafide. And of course, I'd like to thank Bonafide for sending me the handles so I could put it on the front and then have a front handle, of course. And then also for sending me the flex wings, which I still got to install. So over and all, I'm happy. Like I said, they did a great job with me getting it back. And the biggest thing now is getting this thing modded up like I want over the winter, and then taking it on the water. So hopefully about April, I think there's some kayak fishing tournaments, and as long as I'm not all over Asia, I'm gonna try to join some, and then I'm gonna try to kind of vlog them or kind of show what it's like to be in a tournament, at least here in Washington, and to see how I do and see how I pair up against other anglers. But thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Like I said, my channel, I'm trying to grow my channel, and hopefully as the weather gets nicer, I can put a lot of cool fishing videos up. So thanks.